submitted a grant application to the U.S. Department of Transportation. And more recently, Congress has expanded the amount of grant money available to rebuild infrastructure, making a federal investment in this project even more attractive given its potential for job creation and port access. We expect the grant to be awarded early next year. So today, you will hear from several folks who have helped us get to this point. We will then sign the final environmental impact statement, which means we are ready to go if we receive federal funds, the federal funds that we need. So those who have been instrumental in making this all happen include Linda Doherty, the Director of the King County Road Services Division, Dan Mathis, Division Administrator for the Federal Highway Administration, Washington State Department of Transportation Director. A member of the SouthParkBridgePC-Pt1.MOV group. So now I'd like to bring forward Linda Doherty, who is the Director of our wonderful Road Services Division. Linda.
Oh, thank you, Harold. Here. The darn person with the hole. I'm waiting for the federal person with a big check in it. Dan, do you happen to have that with you? Well, I think this is just such an exciting moment. A lot of you here, both staff from King County and from our state partners, who have worked on this along with the community for so many years. I mean, when we were looking ahead, I don't think we ever thought that it would really take us until 2010 to be looking at getting the new bridge on the ground. So I think all of us are just so excited, kind of pinch me, is this really happening? As Harold pointed out, we applied, and a lot of you were involved in helping us put together our information that became a part of our Tiger Grant application that we submitted to the federal government back in September. And as you know, that was a $99 million grant request, and then King County is coming up with a local match for the balance of the cost of construction. So it's truly a partnership right up to the end when we get to the money part of the deal. One of the things I think that's most important about this bridge is that all along we have known as we've worked on this that it's not just important to the community, although clearly a new bridge could lead to a very vibrant revitalization of the community. But it also is an important regional facility that not only is the state First Avenue SouthParkBridge function dependent on there being a crossing at this location, but a lot of the businesses in this immediate area, as well as the Port of Seattle and businesses that rely on transportation via trucks going over the bridge, are also very reliant. So we all know how important this bridge is, not only locally, but regionally. So this is a terrific moment. Now, there are some people who say, well, there really wasn't very much Tiger money available nationally. As you might recall, it was a $1.5 billion grant program. The good news is, thanks to a lot of hard work by a lot of people, but in particular Senator Patty Murray, there has been an additional $600 million that will be added to that. So even though I think we would probably come out #1 on the Tiger grant list, I think it is certainly terrific that there is an additional amount of money, a substantial amount of money that's been put into that program. I think one of the things that we could be proudest of also is that this very large project will provide an additional about 120 jobs, living wage jobs, that will be sustained over the construction period. I think what probably they discovered as they were working on the economic stimulus measures initially is that a lot of the shorter-term jobs don't really make a big difference in the overall employment figure. But when you fund really major infrastructure preservation or replacement projects, those require more than 1 year to build, and so projects like the South Park Bridge, I think, really will make a substantial difference in the overall job outlook for unemployed across the United States, and including right here in our own community. So we're looking forward to getting some good news in mid-January. We're going to shortly, within a couple of weeks, have our engineering plans completed, and we'll be printing those off, so that'll be another important milestone. So thank you, all of you from the community and from our partner agencies who have, you can only imagine, you know sometimes how much paperwork and bureaucracy we have at the county level, so you can only appreciate how much assistance our friends have given us as we've negotiated the processes at the state and federal level. So I think all of us can feel really good about where we are today. So thank you all very much. I think this will be a fabulous, fabulous project.
Now it's my privilege to bring forward Dan Matthews, Division Administrator for the Federal Highway Administration, the key federal agency responsible for overseeing the environmental process.